James Gunn's new Superman has really got me thinking about what he could do for the Batman franchise, and how Warner Brothers needs to let James get his grubby little paws on that whole project. Because of his beautiful revitalization of Superman, I believe that he could do an amazing job with Batman. And like I said, give it that old Detective Comics Adam West vibe. And no, that doesn't mean we need the Bat-2C. Unless you throw it in there as like a nod to the campiness. With that being said, I have a few ideas for actors that could take on the roles. And if James Gunn ever does see this and decides that he wants to use my cast, feel free. Let's start off with the baddies, shall we? First on that list is going to be Catwoman. Now for Catwoman, we have two versions when it comes to the 60s Batman. We have the Julie Newmar, and then we have my favorite, which is Eartha Kitt, and that's the one I'll be casting from. So my picks for Catwoman are going to be either Zoe Saldana or Rosario Dawson. I feel like either one of those ladies could really embody Eartha Kitt's whole persona of Catwoman. And Zoe Saldana really has that whole look like Eartha Kitt. Next on that list is going to be the Penguin. For the Penguin, I have Danny DeVito and Jack Black. Danny DeVito because, come on, he played the Penguin, and it was... As for Jack Black, I really feel like he could pull the campy 60s Penguin. Now for Riddler, I have Jim Carrey and Neil Patrick Harris. As far as those two go, Jim Carrey played a wonderfully out-of-sync Riddler, but I really feel Neil Patrick Harris would do an amazing job as Edward Nygma. For Two-Face, I have Giancarlo Esposito. Come on, seriously. Giancarlo, all the way. Joker was kind of a tough one, and that's because I have John Leguizamo and Willem Dafoe. I feel John Leguizamo would do an amazing job portraying Cesar Romero's Joker. And come on, Willem Dafoe looks like the Joker. And now for the heroes. For Commissioner Gordon, I straight out have J.K. Simmons, because honestly, he would portray him perfectly. As for Robin, I feel like it could be a fresh face actor or Tom Holland. And now for Batman. And that one's tough, because it's really hard to find somebody that could really portray Adam West so perfectly. Or at least try. In one of my earlier videos, I had suggested Will Arnett because I believe he could do an amazing job being that kind of a Batman. My second suggestion would be a fuck you to Snyder, Henry Cavill. But yeah, that's my picks for the cast. Who would you cast in a revamp of the 60s Batman brought to the big screen?